Welcome back for another episode of Super Game Boys, Super Game Show Boys, The Game Show, gaming's official game show. I'm your host, Rick Summers, and today our contestants are here to answer some questions. Contestant number 1, AJ.
Really excited, Rick. Really excited to be here, man.
Contestant number 2, Clinton.
So happy to be here. It's been a dream of mine. Let's go.
And contestant number 3, Andy.
Thank you. Very happy to be here. Although I crashed my car on the way here, I'm nowhere else I'd rather be.
All right, let's get into it. Each of our contestants have brought in a prize, and I will choose the best prize to determine who goes first. AJ, what'd you bring in today?
I brought in a VV plush from the Final Fantasy IX 25th anniversary.
Oh,
He's setting the bar high. Clinton, let's see what you got.
this wasn't planned, I swear, but we're keeping on Final Fantasy theme.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
My very own Seymour action.
Nice, dude.
Absolutely not.
You'll know this if you watched our Final Fantasy ranking episode, but disclaimer, he has been in my mouth. So,
Didn't have to go into detail.
Spoilers.
Andy, let's see what you got.
All right, hold on. I got this little crocheted link.
That is.
Oh,
I have.
fantastic.
That is
It's got a removable
adorable.
hat.
oh,
A little removable
really?
sword, removable shields.
This-
So yeah, we got this guy.
This
Wow,
sucks,
so it's
dude.
like
this
a-
hat stays on. Mine sucks, dude.
So,
I'm trying to sell it, man. I'm trying to say, look, you could.
so you got like a little Sackboy Link.
Yeah, dude.
That's fantastic.
I can't stand him up. Like, oh, his shield fell off. But that just means that you can put it on whatever arm you want, dude.
That's good stuff.
Ambidextrous.
That's good stuff. Even though we're not going to rank this first to last, Clinton, you're last. And Andy with the win.
Yeah, that's great.
With the Sackboy Link.
Hell yeah.
Let's get into it. Today's categories are Who Dat? Gaming 101. Hey, listen. And history.
Good job, Rick.
All right, Andy, you have control of the board.
I'll take Rick. I'll take Hey Listen for 200.
Hey, listen for 200.
Oh, hands on the buzzers.
You've got a wheel.
whoa.
Let's see what effect the wheel brings today.
What an absolute joy.
Steelaga.
Hey, have fun stealing 0 points, dumbass.
See?
I win again, Rick.
All right, so that means nothing right now because no one has any points.
So
but
this-
hey,
yeah.
that's just the way we operate here. Oh, I can't. I'm pretending to be the host right now.
So with Steelaga, the points that you win come out of the pockets of the other two players. Unfortunately, nobody has fucking points right now. So let's see what happens.
Okay.
Hey, listen for 200 points. Contestant number 2.
Is that Chrono Trigger, Rick?
You fucking idiot.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Hey, I'm just
Sick.
going to sit on it.
That was going to be my guess because I have no idea what this is. Sounds like an RPG.
It is. Yeah, it does.
So
Look
we-
like an RPG.
So the other two contestants have a chance to steal.
Can you play it again?
I'll continue the track. You guys are embarrassing me on question 1.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take a shot.
Contestant number 3.
I'm going to take a shot in the dark. Is this Final Fantasy VIII?
No!
I don't know. I
AJ,
didn't-
it's all up to you. Do you have a guess?
It sounds SNES era.
I thought it sounded PS1 era, honestly.
Maybe. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I have no guess, Rick. No guess.
That was the Star Fox map selection.
Jesus.
Oh, my God.
I don't
Way
recognize
off.
it, but like, come on.
Damn.
Embarrassing.
Sounds
first
very
round.
RPG.
Embarrassing.
We don't have to include that question in the video.
That's a rough start.
We can start off with 200 already gone.
That's
Rough
okay.
start.
All right, so rough start. And since nobody got it right, nobody has control of the board. So I'm going to ask you guys a question to gain control of the board. Buzzers ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
On what planet does Super Metroid take place? Contestant number 2, Clinton.
Zeebs.
The planet Zeebs is correct.
Okay.
We'll give you 100 points and control of the board.
All right, Rick, let's do Gaming 101 for 200.
You guys got the last 200-point one wrong, so let's see what we have today.
Yeah.
Gaming 101 for 200 points. What was Mario called before he was known as Mario? Clinton.
What is Jumpman?
Jumpman is correct.
Wow.
I knew this, but like,
Running away with it.
I'm just not good at game shows.
Clinton, you still have control of the board. What would you like next?
Let's try Who Dat for one hundo.
Who dat for one hundo?
So you're gonna flip around that?
Who dat?
Is that Claire Redfield?
No! Come on. For 100 points. Clinton.
That's Leon S. Kennedy right
Fuck
there.
off! Why did I think it was
It
Claire?
is Leon Kennedy for 100 points. Clinton running away with it.
400.
I'll get some points. I'm gonna get some.
Clinton, you
This
still
is
have
embarrassing for me.
It's-
Well, actually, it's embarrassing for all of us, even
not-
you.
it's not
Because
great.
look what we're doing. But
Hey, let's go big. Let's go. Hey, listen for 400.
Hey, listen for 400. For double the points.
Oh, shit.
Andy.
is that Mario from Mario 64?
No! Clinton.
TMNT, baby. Turtles in Time.
Turtles in time for the win.
I thought it was Mario too.
Yeah, for some reason.
Shell shock. Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude.
I was raised on that game.
I knew one of you guys would be dialed in on that.
It reminded me of like when he finally dies and he's like, oh,
he's
or like,
oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Damn, Clint, dude.
I'm at 1,200 points, boys. Catch up.
You think that's not going to get stolen?
Yeah, you're going to swap those out next
swap,
turn.
yeah. give me a big swap, dude.
Clinton running away with it. What would you like next?
Let's try history for one hundo.
Absolutely pathetic.
I have no shot at this.
In the year 1995, what video game was installed on more PCs than Windows 95?
Whoa.
To the point that Bill Gates considered buying it. Andy.
SimCity?
No! AJ and Clinton for the steal.
PC.
Clinton.
Doom?
Doom!
Oh,
Points!
That's good. That's good.
Clinton with 1,300 points, running away with the lead.
Didn't have to say that, but
Let's try Gaming 101 for 300 points.
Gaming 101 for 300.
this dude fucking. You guys were in cahoot. Like, all right. So to be transparent, AJ and I walked in here without a clue of what was going on. These two have been setting up this game for weeks now.
I live
and
We also put in no effort.
and he just
Andy,
happens to know every answer to these questions.
Are you trying to establish mutiny? On my game show?
Read the question, Rick.
Gaming 101 for 300 points. What game was so controversial that it led to the creation of the ESRB rating? Andy.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat! 300 points on the board. Andy is back in the game.
Yeah, Andy.
Okay.
Your choice, my man.
Let's go big or go home, right? Who dat for 400?
Who dat for 400? It's time to spin the wheel.
Spin it.
Spin it for me, baby.
Spin it. Oh, we're swapping. I'm gonna get some points.
Jackpot! No questions asked. Double the points. 800 to Andy.
Damn, dude.
So I just get 800 now.
Just get 800 points, baby.
Oh.
You remain in control of the board. What would you like next?
So because I just got 800 points right off the bat, I'm gonna go
did.
easy. Let's go. Hey, listen for 100.
Hey, listen for 100 points. We're spinning the wheel again.
Every time I've picked a category, the wheel's been spun. by the way.
Block. You get to choose a contestant that can't answer.
That's I choose Clinton.
Great pick.
I thought it was gonna go me too. I was gonna get boxed out of having any points.
For 100 points. Morning, darling. Whoa. For 100 points. Morning, darling. Andy.
Is that guy from Dragon Quest XI? God, what's his fucking name? Sylvando.
Sylvando is correct.
Yes. The
I
music
had
threw me for a bit.
No idea what that was until he said that, and then I knew who he was talking
Yeah,
about.
see,
But
I couldn't find a clip without the fucking music on it.
that's the
He's saying
easiest one.
the music is chaotic. I couldn't find a better clip.
Hey,
I
good
just
job, bro.
threw a
Hey,
100, dude. If that's 100, I have no shot at any fucking shot. Zero.
I thought you were gonna run with the Morning Darling. I thought you'd be in on that.
No, dude. No.
Damn.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna get a point.
100 points to Andy, still in control of the board.
Oh, let's do history for 200. Eric. Or Rick. Sorry, I thought you were someone else.
History for 200, we're spinning the wheel!
Oh my god, dude. Swap.
If I hit bankrupt, dude, I'm going to flip this table.
Steel Aga!
Yeah, have fun with my points, dumbass.
All right, this one will be coming out of Clinton's pocket because AJ got no points.
Hang on.
I don't think I can do the math on this one if I get it.
What is the best-selling PlayStation game of all time?
Gran Turismo 1.
Gran Turismo.
Never would have guessed that.
So I'm down
How
200.
quickly that changes.
Yeah. So Clinton loses 200 points, and that goes right into Andy's pocket.
Nicely done.
You still have control of the
Jeez,
board.
who dat? 200.
Who dat for 200? It's time to spin the wheel! Oh my god!
This is my only
There was
shot.
one for every column, right? Oh, two for every column. Okay.
Block!
I'm blocking Clinton.
Great call.
Yes.
I can't block this guy. No. I can't be
Hilarious,
me.
dude.
For 200 points. Who dat?
Mark.
Andy.
That would be Mario.
Incorrect.
What?
Fuck! Incorrect. AJ and Clinton for the steal.
I can't.
Luigi?
Incorrect again. It's Ditto.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch.
This guy sucks. Fuck you, Rick.
Fuck off. The fuck is that, dude?
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a load of dog ass right there.
It's my show. All right, so nobody got that one right, so I'm going to ask you another question
Unbelievable.
to see who gets control. Name that game. AJ.
Battletoads versus Double Dragons?
Oh, incorrect.
God damn it.
Clinton and Andy for the steal.
Oh. God, which one though?
Clinton.
Crash 3 Warped.
Crash Bandicoot is correct.
All right, nice.
Do I get points?
Those were boxes, not.
There are boxes and
Ah.
mangoes.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
slashes and I was just like, what is that?
I thought I heard gunshots, and it kind of threw me
That's
off.
when the box breaks.
Yeah, it sounded like gunshots, and I was like, then I don't know what this
I
is.
finally realized it was like the Wumpa fruit, like.
Yep. Well done.
Do you get 100 for that?
Yeah, I'll give you 100 points. Yeah.
Yeah, I like how you just like, yeah, sure. I'll give you 100.
It's a nice,
This is not a rule, but that sounds right.
it's a nice lady.
All right, Clinton, you've regained control of the board.
Let's do Gaming 101 for 100.
Yeah, take it easy. You guys are fucking idiots. Gaming for 100 points. We're spinning the wheel. Hope you don't lose that pile of gold coins, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Hey, welcome to 0 Point Land, bud.
It's the way she goes, boys. It's the way she goes.
Man, and that was just for 100 points, huh?
Let me see if
Yeah,
I can
read
get
it.
100 points,
Read
bud.
it, yeah.
All right, let's see if you can get some points back on the board, Clinton. What is the legendary Konami code? AJ.
Up, up, down, down. Left, left, right, right. A, B, select, start.
Incorrect. Andy with the steal.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, select, start.
So close.
There's no start at the end of it, right?
No select. The correct answer is up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start.
That's weird.
What?
I just thought they had select in there.
All right, time to take some pity, AJ. I'm giving you control of the board.
Thanks, bud. I'm gonna go with who dat for 300, please.
Who dat?
This fucking guy.
Andy.
Is that Samus and Morph Ball?
Yeah, that totally is. The notches. Yeah.
That's Samus Aran in Morph Ball form.
Nicely done, Andy.
What was that? How many points?
300 points on the board.
That was gonna be my second guess.
No, it's Ditto.
All right, Andy, you have control of the board.
Let's do history for 300, Rick.
That's
the wrong one, Rick.
Jesus Christ,
One over.
Rick.
History for 300 points. We're spinning the wheel!
Scared me, dude.
Block again.
Hey, it's neck and neck, dude. Hey,
Oh, I have 0 points. That's right.
block me, bud.
I'm blocking AJ.
I'm embarrassed.
Good call, dude.
I'm blocking AJ.
He's on fire. Good
There's
call.
only one person here who has points.
All right, boys, for 300 points, what did Nintendo make before video games and consoles?
Card
Ow,
games?
dude.
Playing cards is correct.
I was going to get that one wrong. I was going to say toys. They did make toys, right? But
Yeah, eventually.
cards was the thing.
Yeah, they
cards.
started off as a card company.
Playing cards was your thing. Yeah.
What was that, 300?
300 points, Andy, and control of the board.
I want to hear some music, so let's do Hey Listen. Or voice. Music or voice? Music, whatever. Yeah.
Hey, listen for
I can't talk
300
right now.
points. Name that game. AJ.
Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII start
I'm on
menu.
the board, baby. Let's go.
He's got
If I
control.
didn't get that right,
Wearing the shirt.
wearing the fucking shirt. All
You
right.
got it before you even loaded the save file, bud.
What was it?
I said you got it before you loaded the save file.
You heard
How many
one.
points
You
was
heard
it?
one dink.
Yeah, that's all I did.
You got it on the first dink, dude. That was 300 points.
All right.
Mr. Dink over here.
This guy knows his thing.
All right, we only got high stakes left here. What's it gonna be?
You've screwed us on every who dat. I'm staying the fuck away from it, dude. I'm going gaming 101.
Gaming 101. Time to spin the wheel.
Yes. Jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. No whammies.
Block again.
Oh, Andy's getting blocked.
Good call. All right, boys, for 400 points, in what year did Lavos crash land into the planet and burrow into the Earth's crust? Clinton.
Was it 94?
1994? No. Not even close. Not when he emerges, when he crashes into the planet.
Oh, like the canonical? Fuck off.
Yeah, canonically.
AJ. No, in real life.
I thought you were just being cute.
AJ.
Is it 20,000 BC or whatever?
Closer.
Okay.
Much closer. Andy, you got a guess?
He's blocked.
He's blocked.
Oh,
yeah.
Andy is blocked.
I don't have a good answer anyway.
4,005. What?
Is it 2 million BC?
You already answered, Clinton. The answer is 65 million BC.
65 million. I knew it was a big number.
1994.
Because of
What a
the
fucking
dinosaur,
idiot.
right? This is Chrono Trigger? Yeah.
Yeah, the prehistoric time.
Yeah.
I'll throw you guys a bone. For 200 points, what year does he emerge and destroy the planet? Clinton.
2000.
No.
You're just so fed up. No.
AJ or Andy for the steal? AJ.
1994.
So very close. The answer is 1999 AD. So, fuck it. Andy, pick a question.
Who dat for 400? We'll leave that
Oh,
last
this
question
is gonna,
history.
This is going to piss us off.
Who dat for 400 points? Time to spin the wheel.
Holy smokes.
Wheel, dude.
Steelaga. These points will be coming out of your contestants' pockets.
You can only steal 300. Fuck you.
Or someone else gets it and they can steal from me.
Oh, that's true. Wait, does the steal? Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Does
steal
the
is whoever gets the
apply
question.
to whoever wins.
Whoever wins takes the
the steal.
points from
Nice.
the other two contestants. All right, don't embarrass yourself, boys, for 400 points. Who dat? AJ.
Mega Man.
Correct.
I know who that is, but
Prove
the
it.
name.
Well, go
Fucking
ahead
prove
and
it,
buzz
dude.
in and answer.
But the name,
I mean, the name should be simple.
it's the fucking lantern enemy from Final Fantasy guy. thing?
Rick, what's he talking about? What's this guy talking
The
about?
lantern enemy?
The little like
The Tonberry?
You think it's a Tonberry?
You think
Tonberry,
that's
yeah.
a fucking
That's
Tonberry?
a Tonberry, no?
You think that's a Tonberry, bud?
yeah.
And I thought I was dumb for answering Mega Man. Dude. Jesus Christ.
It's all up to Andy.
Can I get a hint, Rick?
That's the hint. Dude. It's the shape.
Yeah, the
that's
hint-
the
hey.
whole fucking thing.
It's right here.
Can I get an extra hint, Rick?
Yeah.
It's not.
It's Frog!
Damn it.
Oh my god.
What is the?
That's like his
Oh, it's
comically
his
large
arm.
fist,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's throwing me off, man. I love Frog. Hey, I love Frog.
That's so funny, dude. Because you were talking up how you really hoped there was a frog question.
Son of a bitch, you're right.
Yep. And I gave it to you.
Oh, at least I.
And here we are with one final question.
I'll take
left.
history for 400. Rick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask it to the group because nobody's got control of the board. So, fucking history for 400 points, okay?
What a disaster.
And you know what? It's worth double the points, and I'm spinning the wheel. Okay? This is for fucking everything right here. Bonus question.
Do we have a bonus question?
Yeah, I got something to think. All right, boys. For 800 points, what is the best-selling video game of all time? Andy.
Is it Minecraft?
It is not Minecraft. A lot of people think it's Minecraft,
Yeah, I know.
which sold over
Why I said that.
340 billion for sure as a single title, but this game just transcends that. Clinton.
Tetris?
Tetris is the correct
Really?
answer with 520 billion
That's awesome.
across all of its years and platforms and
That's kind of crazy.
I'll take it.
that's right. All right, Clinton.
Dude, we are tied, by the way.
What is the first item that you find in Zelda: A Link to the Past?
Lantern.
Lantern is correct for 100 points.
I was gonna say, dude, if you fuck that up.
Because I was going to say your uncle gives you the sword and shield, or at least just the sword, but that's after the lantern.
Yeah, and those don't count as items.
That's true.
Like your equipment.
That's true.
Nice work.
Sure.
We're now here at the end of the show. I'm gonna ask one final question where you're able to wager. Do you have fucking points?
I got 300 fucking points, Rick. Give me a break, bud. You're the one coming up here with fucking Ditto Mario and shit, dude.
Yeah,
and
that
it's
was-
my fault I don't have any points.
That sucked.
Silvando? Rick?
Who doesn't know Silvando?
Silvando for 100, Rick?
That's easy.
How about a Mario? How about
What are
something
you, a baby?
people know?
No Mario questions?
All right, my fault, Rick. My fault, Rick.
My fault, Rick.
Hey, that's
Oh,
my bad.
jeez, Rick.
Hey,
That's
that's
my
on me,
bad.
Rick.
All right, boys, we're at the end of the game here. I'm gonna ask one. You have something to say?
Just wanted to be first, Rick. Just wanted some points, man.
I'm gonna ask one final question.
Wait, we're not buzzing in. Is this something we're writing on the boards?
Well, I was explaining the fucking rules, so
Well, everyone's got buzzers in their hands. I figured.
yeah. So get ready. If
Okay, sure, let's
You ain't
go.
gonna buzz. You ain't gonna buzz in first. You ain't holding the buzzer.
I'm sorry, Rick.
You may wager any amount of points you want, and win that many points if you get the answer right. So actually, no, you don't need the buzzers. Just write down your answer and the amount of points that you're wagering on your board.
Don't look at my screen.
Go big or go home.
Okay, the final question. How many power stars do you need to open the first big star door in Super Mario 64?
Don't know if
Andy's
this,
locked in.
I don't know if this is right, Rick.
AJ locked in.
I'm fucking
Locked
sick
in,
of this
baby.
shit, dude.
I'm what I wrote was wrong. I'm now realizing it's wrong, but I can't go back and change it because I'm not even confident on. I'm just confident that it is wrong. I don't know.
Sounds like
That's pretty good.
That's good. Your MO.
Thanks, Rick.
Just doubting yourself all the time.
Yeah.
All right, boys, you ready? AJ, what do you got?
I went with 20.
That's insane. That is so many stars
That's the right answer.
You don't need that many stars.
That's the right
Super
answer.
Mario 64.
How many
right?
points did you wager?
300. That's all my points.
That was all your points.
That's all. I have 0 points.
0 points. Back down.
Okay, whatever.
Clinton, what do you got?
I wagered all 900 of my points as well. 3 stars?
3 stars.
3 stars.
You think all you need to find Bowser is 3 stars?
Dude, I thought you meant the first door to the different levels.
The first door, yeah. You got no points,
The
bud.
top of the stairs. That one.
That's the like next area door, not the first level.
The first big star door.
Big star door.
Fuck.
Big star
No
door.
points.
He doesn't
for
listen,
Clinton.
Rick. He doesn't listen.
Andy, it's all
You
up to
wagered
you.
all 900, so you're...
I have no points.
Yeah, he's wiped out.
All right, I wagered all of mine,
Well, here
and
we
I
go.
put a number on this board that I,
Well, if it's right,
after I wrote it, confidently incorrect.
Well, great to hear.
I put 15. I know it's not right.
Andy's out of the game.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know it's not right.
So today, folks, we have no winners on today's Super Game Boy, Super Game Show Boys, the game show.
So I think it's 20. I think.
All right, so we have no winners. So should I throw out like one last question? We'll try that again.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Let's hear the pity question, Rick.
Well, now I'm just trying to find something easy enough for you guys.
Yeah.
For the game,
Yeah. Nice.
who dat? Andy.
That's not SKA, is it?
It is not SKA. Great guess though.
Is it?
The big plump boy.
Is it?
Oh man.
AJ for the game.
Is it Quina?
It's Quina.
What a turn! What a change! What a change of events!
AJ, our first Super Game Boys, Super Game Show Boys, the game show champion.
So proud of you, bud.
I never doubted it for a second, Rick. Thank you so much.
Collect your prizes.
All right, I'm taking them. Thank you.
Never
I don't really want to touch that one. This one I'm pretty psyched about.
That's nice.
Look at that.
What a
dude. This
prize.
little sword? Oh, it comes out.
Yeah, I explained that at the beginning of the video.
No one's treating me with the respect I deserve as having just won the first
He's the
ever
champion, man.
Super Game Boys, Super Game Show Boys, the game show.
champion.
Gaming's official game show.
Gaming's official game show.
Yeah.
Absolutely, dude.
Never
in doubt.
I'm proud of you.
Clear sweep from the beginning.
And that's our show. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Come back tomorrow for another exciting episode of Super Game Boys, Super Game Show Boys, the game show. Gaming's official game show.
Thanks so
Good
much,
night.
Rick.